All this week, we are taking a closer look at the candidates running for Terre Haute mayor, each night posing a different question with all 4 of their answers in return. Last night, they told us how they'd bring permanent, good-paying jobs to the city. Tonight, a look at treating the drug problem in our community so there are more workers to take those jobs. One of the issues that businesses do have that we have heard is that they can't get workers because they can't pass a drug test. What can we do about the drug issue in Terre Haute?
Well, again, we've got to support it. We've got to support different agencies that can help reduce the drug problems that we have here. Drug addiction at its core is hopelessness. And so we've got to give these folks hope. Of course, it's a sometimes chicken or egg situation. So if you have the jobs, people have more hope and maybe they don't go down that path of drug addiction. But if you have the drug addiction problem, it's hard for them to get the jobs. So we've got to try to break that cycle.
It's a struggle because I hear that a lot too. If you can't pass the basic drug test, then you're probably not going to make it. I mean, you're done right there. And you're probably not going to change your behavior. You're just going to go find a job where you don't have to take a drug test. And so that keeps people trapped down in that lower income job opportunity area where there's these good jobs out there where, I mean, $20 an hour and full benefits, that's a pretty good wage in Terre Haute, Indiana. But if you can't even get over the first step, you're never going to get that opportunity. So I just ask people to make good choices.
The drug epidemic is not just in our community, but it's throughout the whole state. We just need to be mindful that, you know, a lot of people that do go to the drug avenue, it's because they've lost hope. So the best way to give hope back to people is by empower them to be able to provide for themselves and their family. We might need to be able to look at something with the employers to be able to give a, you know, probationary period, maybe have them fill shifts or positions that maybe they're having a hard time filling with outside people, that maybe if they give somebody a chance that's trying to better themselves, that'd be a win-win situation for not only the employer but the community as well.
You got a lot of prescription drugs out on the street. A lot of methamphetamine, you know, coming from over the border or just made here. That would be a tough one. That's a tough one to deal with anywhere you go. You know, you can always give people counseling and try to get them help. At the end of the day, you got to find out a way to stop drugs from coming into the community. That's a lot to do with law enforcement, giving them the ability and what they need in order to be able to shut things like that down.
Tomorrow, the candidates look to the future of Terre Haute. You can see the interviews in their entirety on our website, WTHI-TV.com.